Your little down here. All right, this next guy, first guy I met when I came in, seems like a pleasant gentleman and funny guy. Put your hands together for Louie Gee. I don't know if you're hosting all the other comments you've seen so far tonight. You said I was the first guy you've seen because I was here 6:30 already drinking. That's why I was the first one. So I'm getting to the drunk level, which means I can't drive home because I do not drink and drive. Anybody that ever says they don't drink and drive follows a really fucking awesome story. Here's mine. A few weeks ago, I had a few too many drinks and I decided to drive. Don't do that. Only got a couple blocks away before whoop whoop. Fucking cop comes up to my car, talks to me for like 30 seconds, like, you're obviously drunk. We go get my breathalyzer. If you blow over a .08, you're going to jail tonight. Goes, gets his breathalyzer, comes back to my car, and then I ended up blowing a police officer. To get out of a DWI. I go into jail, look at me, I got succulent everything. Nice a second. I do drink a lot because I'm a bartender, any hospitality people up in here? I mean, the people serving the drink, sweet. I used to love bartending like 10 years ago, but now it's got a little, like, case in point, this guy come in the other day, he ordered a beer and takeout food, and then he left me on his food, and he had the nerve to call me 20 minutes later, bitching at me. He's like, well, why did you chase after? Dude, I'm a 30-year-old out-of-shape bartender with a GED. I obviously didn't enough of a fuck to chase my dreams. You think I'm gonna chase after you with your pizza logs? Get the fuck out of here. Not a very goal-oriented person. My only goal right now is just to eventually fit into these clothes. That's only because there's a mirror backstage. Like, that was a recent goal that just happened about 5 minutes ago. Fuck all that. My family doesn't help with my questions Friday. I went to my dad's house the other day and he's like, hey Louie, hear me out. I want you to do me this favor. When I die, I want you to be cremated, take my ass up to New York City, split outside the Yankee Stadium. Weird. I agree. Every time I fucked up my wrist, I keep on thinking that day's finally gonna come, right? I'm gonna take my dad's ass up to New York City, get off the plane, helicab for what's gonna get last one. They were taking my dad, right? Get the cab all upset, kid. He's like, hey man, what's your name? I'm like, Louie. Well, Louie, turn that frown upside down because you just got the cash cab. The lights are flickering. I'm crying. Mostly because my dad is a really smart dude. He would have really helped out in that situation. To see how bad it'd be without him. Like, Louie, your first question for $25. Tell us the quickest way to get from Poland to Africa. And I'd be all like, the 33. A little local geography joke for you. Grandpa used to tell him when he got drunk. I gotta tell this story. I wasn't gonna tell this, but this is just something that happened the other day. I had to take my friends, 2 kids, to the zoo the other day, and they're 3 and 6-year-old girls, okay? And what we hadn't discussed, I babysat at my house before, I babysat at their house, but we hadn't gone out in public together yet. And 20 minutes in, we had a conundrum, the bathroom situation. Like, the fuck am I supposed to do? It's a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. Girls, you know, like I didn't know what to do. I couldn't call her because she was at a wedding. I'm not gonna ask them about it. The 6-year-old just picked her nose and put in a grilled cheese sandwich. The 3-year-old just called this zebra the biggest cat she ever seen. I'm not talking to these fucking idiots about it. We're not gonna make this decision together. It's like I brought him in, but I felt weird about it. Like I feel like I still made the bad decision to bring him in with me, because you're not the parent, you know? And they didn't make it any any less weird by calling me Louie the whole time we were in. But then I even made it more weird because I started yelling at him, I told you to call me Daddy in here! It's even weirder we were in a woman's bathroom. But I just went for a comfort level, like, you know, if I gotta think about all three of us. If I have to think about where we're gonna be most comfortable, I mean, that's 100%, right? The three of us are really comfortable in that situation. Did that get a little too creepy for you guys, or what? I bought my mom a laptop recently for her birthday, and she's not a very technological person. She asked me to come over and help her out with it, and right away, I turned the thing on, and right away my mom's Match.com does scream. I'm like, Mom, can we just worry about Google or email before you're talking about fucking dudes, please? Can we get that? And she wasn't even yelling at me, she was yelling at the computer. I'm like, Mom, it's not fucking how you do it. Like, you don't just tell it what to do and it does it. It's not some kind of robot or Mexican. Like, you gotta type shit in. So we started typing in her stuff, and she's like, she looks at the page, she's like, oh, but they're all just so ugly. Mom, you're 63 years old and you have one hip. Like, Brad Pitt's not bringing the dick anytime soon. Let's pick one of these guys and go from there. And she's like, well, when I deal with this, I want to at least have a guy with a good personality. So let's fill out my profile. I was like, I don't care. What do you want me to put down for weight? She goes, just put 140. Mom, this is like a fucking pen pal. You're gonna see these pictures. She's like, well, everyone knows the camera is 10 pounds. How many fucking cameras are you trying to convince took this picture? Here's the best part of the story, though, is we filled out my mom's profile, and my mom's second best match on Match.com was my father. Who she divorced 18 years ago and has been remarried for the past 15 years. How many? What the fuck are you doing on Match.com? You must have been some kind of mistake. A mistake? You are the valued member of the month. You're in a full body leather suit. The caption on your picture says quotations, sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. Dash Rihanna. Damn, that is not a mistake. Guys, thank you so much. My name is Louie Gee. Give it up for us one more time.
Louie Gee, everybody. Louie Gee. We have made it to where we have 2 comedians left. Are you guys fired up or still that same level?